Good morning. It is Fabulous Wednesday. That doesn't even rhyme. Goodness gracious. I was tired when I come up with that. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Susan. How are you? Good morning, Froggy. Good morning, Mima Dawn. And good morning, Gwen. Mama Maureen had to go make coffee for the old man that just woke up. Good morning, Lulu. Good morning, Sarah.
This is a reminder.
Oh, I gotta take my meds. Mm-hmm.
This is a reminder.
You need to lay down. Thank you. So how is everybody this morning? Hi, Ellie. I'm gonna have to get me some of them stitch markers. I want the pink and purple one, lobster claw. Hi, Dinky Jen. What are you smelling on my shirt? This is a weird cat. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing well. So it's Whip Wednesday, and I got a few things that I'm working on. I got actually 3 blankets that I'm working on. I'm working on the mosaic one. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Heidi. I'm working on a anniversary cake one. Oh, done in opal. And then I started the lotus blanket. And I can't get it because I got the cat. Maybe I can get him to leave. Yuck. Anyway. So what's everybody working on? I'll have to. You're going to have to go. Go. Ouch. That hurt. So the lotus blanket is this. I'm doing it in deep teal, ombre, and ivory. And I'm having fun with this. This is a fun pattern. Thanks. It's going to be a really nice blanket. I cannot wait. The cat struck me with his nail. Hi, Laura. So what's everybody working on? You know what I'm working on? Oh, I guess I could show you. This is the anniversary cake. And I'm doing Trisha's Granny Bloomers. Finished the little cow, so now I'm making fingerless mitts to match. Cool. I can't stop yawning. Cool beans. Well, I don't know what Maureen is working on.
And that's perfect timing. Sorry, guys. I told Keri, I said, you can go ahead and start without me if you want to, because my old man is up and he can't seem to make coffee by himself anymore. But I mean, I say that in a loving way because it is kind of one of those little things that we do for each other. During the week, I will get up and I will make coffee and I will even pour him his first cup. But many times on the weekends, he will do the same thing for me. So, excuse me, he was up really late last night. Been up late for several nights now here in a row, and so it's been getting up a little bit later. But Ellie says, I sent you a picture of my stitch marker sneak peek photo to share on your lives. Awesome. Let's see who made it over here. Go back up here. Hello, good morning, Leslie. And there's our Sandy and Susan. There's Froggy, Meemaw Dawn, Meemaw Gwen. And there is Lulu, Sarah, Ellie, good morning. DK made it. Ellie. Heidi, good morning. And Kelly, how are you? Let's see. And Laura made it. I think I'm caught. Yes.
These are her stitch markers. She's got 4 sets.
Hey, wait. There it is.
This is the set that I want.
Oh, that's pretty. Look at the pumpkin. And is that a little ghost?
Also in pink.
She have a little ghost in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good morning, Nancy, sweetheart.
Good morning, Nancy. You are a pain in my rear end. Yeah,
I love your demonstration, Nancy, of the wind spinners. I have seen them over the years. I just never have made one, but I think I'm going to make me one this year, especially for Christmas to hang up, around. And I think I'm going to like using the picot, around the edge there at the end, since I'm going to try to make it in red, green, and white, like kind of make it like a Christmas wreath. I think that'll be pretty.
I
don't think I'm going to make it though with 100
Hi,
chains.
Sharon.
Good morning, Sharon, again. I am working on, I wrote up a hat pattern yesterday, and so I am working on the prototype right now to make sure that what I saw in my mind, the stitches are going to work. I mean, I'm not worried about the stitches.
Hi, Kim.
But finishing off the crown. Good morning, Kim. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Keri. Oh,
and Robin, little Keri. How are y'all doing today? And there's our thrifty. Excuse me.
Hi, Rachel. For all content creators that show my video of the stitch marker surprise package, get entered in a drawing to win a package.
Well, awesome, girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know if I have enough water.
Yes. Who wouldn't want an Ellie stitch marker?
Oh.
Nancy says, I finished it yesterday and just need to add the embellishments. 100 stitches is long. That's why the new ones I did are 75 to 80. I did the picot stitch and it gives it some texture. Posted it on my Facebook. Well, I will go and check it out. But I did like the idea of using the little picot.
I'm going to share it out right now.
Good girl. Well, I started out with a temperature of 62 degrees. Excuse me. An hour ago, it was 68. And right now, we are sitting at 74. I don't know what the feel right temperature is. I don't want to know. I shouldn't say feel right. It's feel like, right? Oh, Sarah wants to know what her weather is like. Sandy said, hey, everyone, still setting up my laptop. Well, that's awesome. So Sarah's weather is 47 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 7 miles an hour, and she has 94% humidity. My goodness.
There, I posted it on my community tab.
Yay. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Michelle. How are you? And Nancy said it started at 67, but it is already 85. Wow, that was a fast climb.
And on my Facebook. Hi, Michelle.
And Sandy's weather is sunny with a temperature of 68. The wind is blowing from the northeast at 2 kilometers per hour, and you currently have 64% humidity.
Michelle, what are you working on?
Did you add some more to your lotus blanket? I didn't get to see it. Oh, okay. That's what I saw last night.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with it. I've been working on the
Trying to get Halloween blanket finished.
Yeah.
Good. Are you going to add the skull section?
No, she told me not to.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be too big.
Oh, all right.
Without it, so I mean, each section's like 27 rows.
Yeah. That's the way it is with this calendar blanket.
So I found out this morning that they're going to do a Lifetime movie of the Idaho murders.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They've already picked out the leading man.
Oh, my goodness.
Not horrible.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just a second. Did you send it in Messenger? Where did you send the
Probably your email.
Well, I went there.
I don't know what that ding sound is.
I've already refreshed it. Maybe it's taking it a minute to get here. I don't have it yet.
Oh, she sent it in Messenger.
Wonder why it didn't show up.
Right, Sarah? And you know, I don't know. I don't want to, the whole thing just disgusts me.
Yeah.
Now, that was my phone.
There it is. Ooh, how pretty. How pretty, pretty. Okay. Look at that, folks. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's the one she was working on. But look at those cute little picos on there.
Good morning, Asia Joe. I'm waving, but you can't see me.
Good morning, Asia Joe. How are you, sweetheart? That turned out really good, Nancy. But yeah, I'm going to do where yours is blue. I know I'm going to do green. Or I might make the whole thing green and put my little picos around, you know, with the white, and then go back in and do little clusters of just some little red baubles or something. Like a French knot from embroidery. Because I think that would be cute. But oh, that's precious. That's very, very pretty. And you used sparkle yarn, didn't you? Oh, that'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
Are you also going to sell that big, long one? That was pretty. Oh, my goodness. She couldn't get the whole thing in the picture. I want to make a red one and then use the white chenille for the edge. That'll be pretty. Oh, Asia Joe says doing well, especially since I got my happy mail yesterday. Thank y'all so much. My one dog and I had so much fun opening it. Good morning, Daniel.
Yeah, I've got pictures of her and her dog opening it up. Videos.
Wait, here we go. Come on. You look at the puppies. Good morning, Helix. Oh,
Good
look at
morning,
him.
Leslie.
Does I'll help? I'll help. I'll help you get it out. I promise. Just let me get it.
Okay, thank you.
Then there's this one.
Made a couple of more of the ornaments I showed during the live as well. I'll have 7 of those using the sparkly yarn. Well, he really likes opening packages, doesn't he? Asia Joe says no yarn was severely harmed during the video. Yes, Michelle, very good helper. Well, I am doing fantastic. How are you, Lexi? Oh, Sharon. Okay, let me share my screen. Come on, I want to share my screen.
Being a 10-year-old, he's a pro. He's been opening them since they were 6 weeks. Since he was 6 weeks, 8 weeks old.
Wow. Okay, here we go. There's too many buttons too fast, and it was like, what do you want to do? Isn't that pretty?
Yes, it is. That's
I
beautiful.
love that. And look at those colors, Keri. And then look at this cute little pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Those are
I
awesome.
really like the cardigan.
I
Hi,
do
Robin.
too. Let's see who came in. Hello, Robin, sweetheart. Yes, she did a good job, didn't she? Very, very nice.
So does anybody have any plans for today? I have mail for Margie, Dory, and Jolene going out today.
Awesome.
From the birthday bash. I just found the doilies.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, I didn't have when I did them, Jolene hadn't emailed me yet.
Right.
And I Margie's address was at the bottom of the email and I didn't check there.
Right. Robin says, I'm going to go get my oil changed in my car today. Fun, fun. And Sandy says that she is working on blankets and a cardigan. Little Keri says, just getting more goodie bag things and prints picked up for the Yarny social. Well, that sounds awesome. Meemaw Dawn says, I'm crocheting all day to try to get this shawl done by Friday.
And I have a blanket for Lexi going out.
Yay.
It's dance day for the girls.
And Michelle says, I have a DEXA scan. What is that?
Dexterity? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing. Don P's going to crochet all day. She wants to get that shawl done by Friday.
Yep, that's a good deal. But, make sure that you get up and move around every once in a while, girlfriend. You don't want to get stiff.
Oh, it's a bone scan, right, Michelle? I'm guessing.
Okay. Aja Joe says, I'll have to go for now, but wanted to leave a thumbs up, a hello, and a thanks again. Lord be with you all. We'll try to hop back on if I get time. Well, sweetheart, thank you so much for joining us.
I forgot. I also have this that I'm working on.
Oh, thank you. Is that a new doily?
No, it's a shawl. It's
Oh, it's a shawl. I'm sorry. What shawl is that?
Sis Homemade. Hi, Lydia.
Good morning, Lydia. How are you today?
She's got to work tonight.
Oh, goodness. So she's going to be cleaning and doing her laundry.
Bye, Asia Joe. Love you.
Bye, sweetie.
Yeah, that is Sis homemade rectangular shawl. Sis loves short version shawl.
And Kim, go ahead.
I was trying to find the one to the rectangular one, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the rectangular one. You are such a persistent little shit.
Woo!
I can't with you. He's been up in my lap like 4 times. I get rid of him and he comes right back.
Like a boomerang.
Mm-hmm. He was just laying between my legs and I leaned up so I could show you the shawl.
Right. Little Keri says, that's so cool, Kim. I need to get my adding and other knitting machines out after all this conference stuff. Lydia says, I'm making a mini knitting needles, making squares for mini Christmas tree ornaments. Hats, they are so cute. I bet they are, sweetheart.
Okay, Sandy. Well, it's only a few minutes still. There goes my meds. Okay. A happy heart for October 14th. Isn't today the 15th?
Yes, ma'am.
The power of words. I read the wrong one yesterday then. Death and life are the power of the tongue, and they who indulge in it shall eat the fruit of it, for death or life. Proverbs 18:21. According to the Bible, the power of life and death is in the tongue, and we often have to eat our words. I wonder how many times in our lives we say, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'll get the flu that is going around. I'm afraid my kids will get in trouble. I'm afraid it's going to snow and I'm afraid to drive in it if it does. With the way prices are going up, I'm afraid I won't have enough money. I'm afraid if I don't go to that party, people will think badly of me. I'm afraid we won't get a good seat at the theater. I'm afraid someone will break into my house while I'm out of town. If we heard a recording of every time in our life that we said, I'm afraid, we would probably be amazed that our lives are going as well as they are. If we really understand the power of words, I think we would change the way we talk. Our talk should be confident and bold, not fearful. Fearful talk not only affects us in the adverse way, but it affects those around us. Don't underestimate the power of words. Lord, show me the way. I need to change the way I talk. Help me to break the bad habits I've adopted and the negative words I repeat over and over. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, oh. You're heavy.
Mhm.
You're heavy. Welcome back. Lydia's been crocheting hats from the bottom to the top.
Speaking of hats, which do you prefer to make? Hats that start from the crown and work down, or ones that start from the bottom and work up?
Who are you asking?
I'm just asking the chat. I'm
Hi,
asking you.
Sassy Mary.
Hello there, Sassy. How are you doing?
Let me
For me, it just
see.
depends on. I only crochet hats from the crown down. Kelly says the crown down.
I like them from the crown down.
Mm-hmm. And Lydia says bottom to top for her hats.
I can't get the bottom to top to work.
Huh.
I can't get it. I can't get it sewn in right to make the top look good.
Huh. Little Keri says crown down. Well, then, for those of you that do a crown down, do you add ribbing then at the end of yours, or do you leave it beanie style? Sassy, I don't think it matters what age you are. She says she's doing good for her age. I think we all have good days and bad days. Oh, it depends on the hat, Robin says. Well, see, if I'm going to add a brim, then I prefer to go from bottom up, which to me then becomes a hat. But if I'm going to do a beanie, I'll start from the crown and go down.
Oh, there's a difference between them?
What? No, because some people don't mind adding a brim, at the bottom. And two, there are styles of brims that you can add if you work from the crown down. Meemaw Dawn says, I haven't mastered hats, so either way is out for me. Sweetie, hats are easy. And Nancy says, I make them either way, crown down. I will add ribbing. And Robin says, I do add brims more often than not. And Lydia says, how I make mine is almost like a pot holder.
Juan has a hat crown of courage. He does.
Yes. And it's very pretty.
It is. It's a nice hat. That's what everyone says about mine. Come out wonky no matter how I make them.
Well, when I taught my oldest daughter to make hats, I told her, let's pick stitch. And she picked the sedge stitch. I said, okay, we're going to make it into a rectangle. And that's what we did. And then I instructed her to seam up the sides using a slip stitch. And then we just did a gathering stitch around the top. And that was it. It makes a nice little beanie. Very easy to do. You stick a pom-pom on top. I find them to be the easiest for any stitch that you like. Yeah. And then, of course, the length of your hat, you know, the rectangle's length or width, if you wish to call it that, is determined by the circumference of your head. And then the height of it is determined on if you just want it to lay on your forehead and go to the crown, or if you want it to come from the crown down and have a little bit of flip up, you know, to roll it up. And then, like I said, it makes a nice poofy crown here. It comes down. And like I said, if you make it long enough, it'll flip up and you got your pom-pom on top. Good to go. To me, they are the easiest way to get introduced to making a hat.
Hi, Denise.
Good morning, Denise. Because basically, if you're making hats off of that Addy knitting machine, what you're making is a tube, because then all you have to do is gather up the top. Doing good, Denise. How are you?
A human antenna. That's funny, Mary.
That's kind of one reason why I don't put pom-poms on my hats, Mary. That, and I find them to over time, if you leave them, if you attach them permanently like a crochet pom-pom, they get a little nappy on the end, you know, and I don't like that. And then if you're going to put one of those faux fur pom-poms on there, you have to make it to where you can take it on and off, and to me that's an inconvenience. So
Hi, Ashley. Welcome
good morning,
in.
Ashley, sweetie. How are you doing?
It says Happy White Cane Safety Awareness Day.
That's right, sweetheart.
Denise, what row are you on the car, on the cauldrons? I'm on row 14. You're such a spoiled kitty cat. Oh, you're on the hats now? Wow. See, I told you you'd pass me. It is. His name is Danger. I finished 2 timber trail blankets. Still has micro fringe on them. LOL. And they're not finished, as Mama Swift would say.
Not for long, because the next part of the anniversary cake came out today. Oh my goodness.
Well, it depends on how I've been making myself work on it, and I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to do the cats, and then after the cats, I think I'm going to be done.
Gonna take a break from blankets for a while.
No, because I have this one I have to finish, the lotus blanket.
Right.
Hi, Tracy.
Good morning, Tracy, sweetheart. How are you doing? Sassy says, I wait until I can sit and weave ends in. Eyes are not as good as they used to be. Tracy says, I'll have to go get dinner. I just wanted to pop in to say hello. Hello, Steven. Lydia says, hi, Denise. How do you make your hats? Knitting machine or crochet hat top to bottom or bottom to top?
You were naked.
Meemaw Dawn says, I bribed hubby into weaving in the ends. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, my husband wouldn't know.
Wow. I didn't think of that.
Well, my husband wouldn't even know how to hold a needle. Denise says that she likes to do her
Good morning, Barbara.
and it depends on the pattern. Good morning, Barbara. And she sent a picture to Keri.
She's making pumpkins.
Woo! Look at that. Look at them little pumpkins.
Nice. Yeah, you were naked, girlfriend. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, that's all right, sweetie. I always like to say that's what the replay button's for.
Definitely. God, the squirrels that we have just draw my attention, I'm telling you. Well, and his too. Look at him.
Yep. That's why he's all up in your lap, Mama. I don't know if it was on TikTok or what. My husband always sends me these little videos. Some of them come from Facebook, some of them come from TikTok. But this lady was filming. She has a trampoline out in the backyard, and she was filming squirrels out there on the trampoline, jumping up and down. It was so cute. Tracy
I
says,
hear you, Tracy.
wedding, funerals, and hospital appointments. Oh, sweetheart. Exactly, Haley. Squirrel. And she definitely is squirreling, isn't she? If she's got squirrels outside her outside her window to watch.
The cat is now up in the window. I saw one where a deer got on the trampoline and bounced once and bounced off.
Yes. Oh, yes. Dogs love trampolines. Sandy said, I was watching some new tutorials about new stitches. Making a gorgeous flower. Yes.
Well, the next blanket I'm going to make is the rose flower squares that Robin already made.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do it in the pink lemonade, which she did hers in. And then I'm going to use the green ombre for the leaves. And then I'm going to use white.
Oh, that's going to be so pretty.
You guys, I got stuck in YouTube hell this morning. And I was watching this old lady bend over to get a key out, and she passed gas, and there was a bear behind her, and the bear passed out.
I saw that one last night. I was like, oh my word.
She didn't even know.
Yeah, that there was a bear behind her. The cats are with the squirrels like my Lexi is with the geckos. She goes crazy when she sees them. Mm-hmm. Oh, really, Robin? She says, I love how the roses were all different colors from the pink lemonade.
It's pink lemonade, bitsy stripes.
Uh-huh.
Bitty stripes.
Bitty stripes. Yeah, I always call it itty bitty stripes. That's what I think they should have called it. They didn't ask
I'm
me.
using pink lemonade to make a bobble stitch blanket for great-granddaughter due in February. Oh, cool. My cat ignores everything. She cannot be bothered to be mischievous. Jacksu? I can't even pronounce that, Dawn. You'd have to pronounce it for me and then.
Excuse me.
Sometimes I wonder if she's actually stuffed. Oh my goodness. That's funny.
No, ma'am. No.
Oh, I did pronounce it right? I can't imagine a Jack Russell and a Shih Tzu. Of course,
No.
I don't like Jack Russells. They're hyper.
Nope.
My ex-mother-in-law raised Jack Russells.
You know, this little dog cannot get on the same in and out schedule as everybody else. I'll be right back.
Okay. She's a Jacksu when she's good and a Jack shit when she's bad. And Ellie said, which are the prettiest colors from the bitty stripes? We don't have it locally. I would have to order. The mermaid is really pretty.
I love the Crayolas and the
I
rainbow.
don't like Jack Russells either. They have
Jack
too much
Russell.
energy for me. Me too. They are too much, too smart, too hyper, too too festive. No, too feisty.
Yeah. My dad had a Jack Russell when he was growing up. And few years, like maybe 10 years before he passed, he got to talking about his little Jack Russell. He named him Buddy. And so all of us kids got together and found Daddy a Jack Russell Buddy too. And we paid for the puppy. We got everything that they needed, a little carrier and a crate to crate train him, the pee pads, the food, and even got him a certificate to take care of the first year's worth of shots and stuff. Yeah.
I had a Jack, and Gary had one when I met him. They were short hair, and I'm not allergic to them. But it's best to have a poodle or a cockapoo.
Yes.
They are more hyperallergenic.
Yes, they are.
By all these yarns you are talking about, I cannot get.
Oh, sweetheart.
Tracy, you should get a hold of me in Messenger, and we could work something out. She plays hard when she plays, but she is much calmer than most people think. Oh, that's good.
Well, Buddy too was hyper until the day he passed.
Tracy, you can get that stuff. You just have to call me and let me know what you want. Yeah. And pay for it and pay for the shipping, and then bam, you got it.
Right. Ah, Meemaw Dawn sent you a picture. I bet it's of her puppy.
Oh, she's cute. She looks like a Shih Tzu.
Oh, goodness. Look at that.
My Chloe is a German Shepherd, blue Wheeler mix.
She meant blue healer.
I know. Absolutely a sweetheart that chases everything.
Yeah.
This Jack was called Rev because he was named after the Reverend Jack Russell.
Oh, how cool.
That's funny. See, so I could get a Jack Russell Shih Tzu. That would be okay.
Yeah,
Because the Shih Tzu part of them kind of like slows them down a little bit.
that's right.
Oh, I have to go. My dinner is ready and I am extremely starving. Good to
Oh,
see you girls. Leaving it running for you. Love you, Tracy. Remember, you only have to, I'm only a phone call away in Messenger and it's free.
enjoy your dinner, Tracy, and thank you for being here.
I never thought I would meet someone else with a dog named Reverend. That's funny.
You know, another breed that they talk about to help calm their energy is mixing Yorkies because they're high energy as well.
Oh, I got to go to the bathroom.
Good morning, Trisha, sweetheart. How are you?
Good morning, Trisha. I'm going to get ready to. Oh, what's this?
Excuse me.
Move.
Lexi says, mine is Reverend Furry Feet after the band Reverend Horton Heat. Reverend Furry Feet. That's cute.
Okay.
Oh, yours wasn't, Heidi?
I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Well, I have always wanted a Yorkie. But when I got my little Tia, yeah, she satisfied that little dog, stuff it in a purse type thing. I mean, that's not the reason why I wanted a Yorkie. I just think they are gorgeous little dogs. And I don't mind the high energy. Maureen, is it the retro rainbow or the rainbow mist? Just a minute. Because I happen to have the one that I liked. Oh, no, excuse me. This one is called Festive. I like this one because it looks like Christmas colors. Yes. Lexi says they all have puny musician names. The Bernadoodle is Delilah Paughton. You're kind of like Leslie of the Corn. She, all of her wiener dogs have corn related names like Maisie and Huss, Starchy, Kettle for kettle corn, and Whiskey because whiskey is made from corn. She has a Redenbacher. And then she's had some other wiener dogs that have already passed, and I can't remember the name of those. Yes, the retro rainbow looks vivid. Oh, okay. Well, I've only had the rainbow because I really liked it, and then this festive because I'm going to be using it for a shawl for Christmas. I mean, it makes me think of Christmas, not that it has to be used for Christmas. I've had a Merle Waggard, a Ziggy Star Pup, and a Frankie Pally. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, that's the reason why I like the rainbow. And then I absolutely love the Crayola. Of course, you know, being a school teacher. Mermaid is the next color I would like, Sassy says.
Mermaid's really pretty.
It is.
I can't remember which one I got first.
Mm.
I think it was the mermaid, but I haven't done anything with it yet.
Right.
I'm out of breath.
Goodness. Yes.
Crayon box is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it is called Crayon Box, but I call it Crayola.
So, Stefan, what are you working on? We only have a few more minutes.
Right.
I sent you a message, Keri. Oh, look at this. You're going to want to make me big.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
And the roses, not one of them is the same.
I know.
And that's with the pink lemonade. Offset V blanket. We mean what we know. That's right. We mean what we know. Lexi sent a picture.
Mima
this
Dawn
is really
says,
pretty.
okay, wait a
She's
minute.
doing a baby corner to corner.
Just a sec. Let me make it big. Give it a second to focus. You don't want to focus. Leslie says she's trying to manifest a niece or a nephew.
That's really pretty. And you're using dot hooks, I see.
Mima Dawn says we were going to get another Bassenji pup, but we met our Lexi when the neighbor's dogs had pups.
Well, it's 2 minutes till, and I have no idea who's coming on next.
This is Wednesday, maybe Mrs. C's cottage. Let's see.
Oh, so at 4 o'clock my time. Okay, Keri. Go ahead and start us off, Maureen.
Well, as always, folks, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing some of your time with us. Those of you that are catching the replay, please be sure, hit the thumb and leave us a comment because we do like to see who it is that catches us later. As always, folks, please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today because you never know. Could be your light that they are waiting to see. We love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.
My mom's best friend has a French bulldog, and his name is Romeo, and he is so cute. He's so good. She's got him trained.
I love the French dog.
Yeah. You guys have a great day, and remember, one random act of kindness can change the world. Love you guys. Love you. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and be a blessing.